Hey sis, good morning. As you can see, I've got the lights on. It is very dull and dark here in the UK. It's early morning, but I doubt it's going to get any better. I just wanted to come on and say, sis, this is a message for you. To the sis that is feeling so low, yet again. The sis that can't believe she's in this space of being alone, struggling, maybe the finances are not great, despite all your efforts to get on top of everything. The holiday season's coming up, you're feeling the pressure and the strain. You may be estranged from family members. You may be nervous about meeting family members over this holiday period. To the sis that has had to pick herself up so many times and finds that she's having to do it again. And she doesn't know where she's going to get the strength, the presence of mind, the emotional, physical, psychological, and spiritual energy to rise again. This is a message for you, sis, because I feel you. I am you. And being you, I know how important it is to feel that at least someone is there reaching through the ether, through the airways, saying, I see you. You're going to be okay, because we have to be okay. Sis, if you're resting, that's fine. Do what you need to do. But I want you to know that in my space of being there yet again, the messages came through and I want to pass them on to you. Whatever you believe in, whether it be God, ancestors, spirit, passed on loved ones, whatever, they're there. In my space of just being and not doing, messages came through, usually in the form of YouTube videos, tarot videos, just message videos, just videos that intuitively I came to or flashed up and the title made me go to them. And in the last 2 days, the series of videos that I was watching were all saying, it's about to change. You are so close. Don't give up on yourself, because that breakthrough you're looking for, that little sliver of light that's showing that the vision you have for who you are and the life that you want to live is just around the corner. Those were the kinds of videos that came through. For me personally, other videos and messages that came through was that it's about my words, that it's about my voice. It could be writing, it could be speaking, it could be singing, all of those things I do, and all of those things are what I'm striving to use to send myself and my energy positively into the world, and seemingly with not a lot of result. But Spirit came through and said, keep going. That's what you use. It's your voice. And so even though I am pretty petrified right now, I don't feel confident because I know I don't look my best. My skin has been flaring up. I've been in misery for a week. Cold, itchy, uncomfortable. But I'm breathing, as you can see, biting the bullet and saying, I'm here with you, sis, and I feel you. And I hope that you see this video and recognize that there's one person somewhere in the world, me, who loves you, because I feel you and I know how you feel, sis. And I know how hard it is. I know just how completely spent and worn out you are. But sis, you were made. And if you were made, you are meant to be here. And if you are meant to be here, that means you have gifts that God has given you, that God wants you to share with the world. Excuse me, getting emotional. And we have to, especially we melanated sisters, because we have, despite tremendous persecution, pressure, gaslighting, brutality, trauma upon trauma upon trauma, we're still here. And that means something. And with the way the world is right now, sis, our energy is needed for ourselves, for our children, for our grandchildren, and for the world. There is a lot of negativity, a lot of evil energy, and we can feel it because we're very sensitive. And that's another reason why perhaps we're feeling so low. It feels like an insurmountable pressure and energy that we're having to fight against in order to raise our energies. But we can do it. And I just want you to reach out and say, use this space as a collective to support one another. If you're in this space, say how you've been feeling so others can respond to you and give you the support and the encouragement that you need. I've reached out in fear. I'm actually, well, anyway, I don't really know what the response to this will be, and not that it matters. It's not about the response. I genuinely wanted to reach out and say, we have to be okay. Just take it one day at a time. And for me, it's about finding the courage to say this to you and try and be consistent with my words and offer solace and soothing and care to those of you who are feeling quite low, those of you who need picking up, those of you who need to know that someone sees you and that you're recognized. For today, that's all I'm going to say. I hope that you are at least, if not in good spirits, in better spirits, and that this message touched you in some way, and that you know that you are loved, and that God and Spirit and the ancestors see you, see your beauty and your gifts, and they want you to know that you are just around the corner. Your breakthrough is just around the corner. Thank you for listening, and let me know in the comments, or just drop a comment if you feel the need, or offer some words of comfort to someone else if you can. But we're a collective, and I know I will be happy to see your responses, because it's been quite an isolating and period of aloneness has been a challenge to get through. But I feel today I woke up and I just thought, I've got to do it. I've got to do this. One more time, I have to find the courage. I have to speak to myself and to others, because I've always believed we're here to connect. So this is me reaching out, connecting, saying hi, saying you're okay and that I love you.